Hey, this is Nat, and we're off our couch in Orlando, Florida, talking about free things to do. This is our second adventure in Orlando, looking for fun and free things to do in this popular tourist destination. Being the theme park capital of the world, home to Disney World, Universal Studios, and many other attractions, Orlando is tons of fun and a bit on the expensive side in our opinion. And our answer to this costly fun is adding in some free activities to sprinkle in while you're on vacation. And even when we're in the theme parks or attractions around Orlando enjoying some costly fun, we're constantly trying to find ways to save money and create more value. So if that sounds good to you, subscribe please if you're yet to do so, and continue getting off the couch with us for money saving tips and ideas. In this video, we're presenting 8 free things to do in Orlando and the surrounding area. We'll start with something popular, Disney's Boardwalk. And our first free things to do in Orlando video, we visited Disney Springs, Disney's premier dining, shopping, and entertainment district. Like Disney Springs, but on a much smaller and calmer scale, Disney's Boardwalk is also a dining, shopping, and entertainment district with a gorgeous waterfront view and the option to rent Surrey bikes and travel along the boardwalk. For no charge though, you can enjoy a walk along the water's edge of Crescent Lake, an open space for kids to play, and a relaxing spot for guests to kick back and take it easy. And the evening may be the best time to visit because street performers, magicians, and comedians put on exciting and engaging shows for the audience. After a fun day at Epcot, you can walk or take the boat over to the boardwalk. You can also travel by boat from Hollywood Studios, and parking at the boardwalk is available as well. I have read that the parking is sometimes restricted just to guests staying at one of the resorts on the boardwalk, or for those with reservations to one of the restaurants on the boardwalk. We personally haven't experienced this and have been able to take advantage of parking whenever we visit. Our next free stop is great also after a day at Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, or any theme park or attraction for that matter, because parking is free after 6 p.m. when visiting Universal CityWalk Orlando. During our visit to CityWalk, parking cost us $27, which is pretty steep, I would say. If you do want to visit before 6 p.m., if coming after 6 p.m. isn't feasible, there is still a way to save, especially if you're already planning to catch a movie anyways, because if you do purchase 2 matinee tickets, then your parking costs will be reimbursed. So just a different way to save some money when visiting Universal CityWalk. I love Universal CityWalk as a free activity because of all of the window shopping and sightseeing opportunities, but what it's really great for, I believe, is all of the awesome photo opportunities. There are some excellent photo spots here. It's a really fun place with some great views and a fun place to spend an evening without having to pay for the cost of admission. While visiting, if you do decide to grab a bite to eat, enjoy some dinner, drinks, or dessert, we did just that during our day spent here at CityWalk, and the link to that video is in the description box. Now, parks are often a great place to have some fun without having to forfeit any dollars. And Dr. Phillips Community Park is a great park to enjoy with family, friends, including man's best friend even, which is why we're naming this park as our third suggestion for a free activity here in Orlando. The playground was closed during our visit. Luckily, Dr. Phillips Community Park offers so much more. A fitness trail, fields, which are also under maintenance during our visit, a dog park for our small and large furry friends, basketball courts, and a splash pad, which does have a fee of $1 per each hour and 45-minute session on holidays, as well as weekends March through October, and also weekdays in the summer, June through August. The park also offers a trail, the Longhorn Steakhouse Loop. The loop will lead travelers through approximately 10 acres of upland habitat. Along the trail, there are benches available for rest, as well as an observation area that overlooks Big Sand Lake. If you decide to embark on this trail, there is a guide, and we'll post a link to that guide in the description box. More fresh air and wonderful scenery is what our fourth suggestion as a free activity in Orlando delivers. We're heading to the University of Central Florida, home of the UCF Knights, to visit their Arboretum. The Arboretum offers 3 types of trails: the Lake Claire Nature Trails, the Arboretum Nature Trails, and the East Parcel Nature Trails. Self-guided tours of the trails are free. You can schedule tours for a charge with the Arboretum staff through the website, and I will put the link to that website in the description box. The UCF Nature Trails are extensive, with 14 miles of trails that explore 20 different habitat types, including basins, swamps and marshes, scrubby flatwoods, xeric hammock, and wet prairie. The trail maps are also available on their website, and I will also have a link in the description box detailing parking information and directions for both paid and free parking. While driving, London noticed signs from afar, and this is actually across the street from the Arboretum, Whittier's Walk, named after Dr. Hank Whittier, who served as the founding director of the UCF Arboretum from 1983 till 2003. This trail is still home to some of the original plants that he and student volunteers planted. The boardwalk is beautiful and has so much character and personality. If you enjoy nature, plants, being outdoors, hiking, anything along those lines, I would recommend checking out the Arboretum's website. Again, the link will be in the description box because there are a variety of events, plus many volunteer opportunities available as well. Now, if you find yourself needing a break from the heat and the rain, plus admission fees and ticket prices, because we're still talking about free things to do, of course, our next spot, Dezerland Park, spot number 5 on this list, is a great place to stay cool, dry, and be entertained without spending a dime if you choose so. Dezerland Park is Florida's largest indoor attraction, and if you've been off the couch with us recently, you may know that we visited the Auto Museum here and toured over 17 exhibits featuring over 2,000 movies, celebrity, military, and historical vehicles. Now, what you may not know is that Dezerland Park has cars on display on the outside of the building, which make great photo spots, and there are even cars on display inside of the park that are not part of the Auto Museum. So some of the cars within this incredible collection are available to view at no charge. This park is over 800,000 square feet, and we had the opportunity to walk around a bit outside of the Auto Museum, and I was surprised at how we kept running into cars. So if you're a car enthusiast or looking for some great photo opportunities without having to dish out some cash, we think you'll enjoy visiting. And once you're inside, there is an arcade, glow-in-the-dark mini golf, a movie theater, food, a trampoline park, and many more activities that you can purchase individually. So if you do want to enjoy more of this massive fun indoor park, you can have some control over how much you do spend. And if you do want to see even more of this amazing car collection and visit the Auto Museum, they were available during our visit, so they may have passes, buy one get one free admission passes. They were located right at the entrance during our visit, so be on the lookout for that. Plus, I've seen discounts offered on their social media pages also. So if you are planning a visit, I would recommend checking the social media sites and checking for discounts and or passes when you first enter the park. We're back outdoors for our last 3 spots for free fun in Orlando and the surrounding area. Our next thrifty spot takes us to the community of Lake Nona. Lake Nona is a really cool place that we want to explore more. It's artistic, it's innovative. They have self-driving buses that run you around town. We definitely want and plan to come back and do a full video on this area. So if you have a favorite restaurant, shop, or activity in Lake Nona, definitely let us know in the comments. For the purposes of this video, we are on the grounds of Lake Nona Wave Hotel. This hotel offers innovative technology, outstanding art, and alluring luxury that is impressive and enticing. And that feeling continues into their garden, their sculpture garden, right outside the hotel. A one-night stay at Lake Nona Wave Hotel will set you back at least $300. However, there is no charge to walk around this amazing sculpture garden. I'm sure you can can tell we came to visit this beautiful garden after a heavy rain, and I feel personally that the rain just highlights the beauty of the art within this garden even more. What is really fascinating about this garden, I believe, is how fluidly the seriousness and maturity of many of these pieces of art blends with the fun, childlike, and carefree nature of some of the pieces on the lawn. So it's appealing to various ages. So sometimes we find that we go to a museum and we're reading about a piece of art and enjoying it, while the kids are complaining. Not the case here. They're enjoying the colorful decor, the swinging benches on the table, and the wide open space to play. This is a really captivating garden to see in person. We definitely recommend checking it out, as well as Lake Nona too. We definitely need to get back here and explore the community more. So if you beat us back here, let me know what you discover. Speaking of art, I love cities with murals, and the Mills 50 district of Orlando is known for its many brightly colored murals. Mills 50 is about 1 mile northeast of downtown Orlando, and it's one of Orlando's oldest neighborhoods. The Mills 50 district has a notable Asian American and Pacific Islander community, and it's known for its culturally diverse selection of restaurants, music, venues, retailers, along with numerous impressive murals, of course. To assist you on your mural hunt and your quest for the perfect backdrop, we will include the link to the Mills 50 mural tour in the description box. The link provides the name of the artist as well as the address to each mural. Our 8th and final suggestion for a free activity to enjoy takes us a little bit out of Orlando and to the city of Winter Park, which is approximately 20 minutes northeast of downtown Orlando. We're visiting Kraft Azalea Garden located on the shore of Lake Maitland. The park is beautiful and offers a scenic backdrop for a relaxing stroll, a walk with your dog, or a quiet reflection time on one of the park benches, or the Exedra, which is popular for weddings but also just a grand place to sit, relax, and take it all in. The dock also offers magnificent views, but I believe by the number of pictures and videos taken by London and I, these lovely banyan trees are our favorite part of this park. Every tree is remarkably different and they all portray so much character. And since this is our final spot, we'll enjoy some more views of this beautiful lake. And we will wrap it up here. That is our 8 free things to do in Orlando and the surrounding area, since we also ventured out to Winter Park. If you liked this video or if you found this video helpful, please hit the thumbs up button. Let us know. Of course, this is our second go around. So tell us what you liked or disliked on this list. What activities are you wanting to fit in or look forward to doing? And like I said, this is our second go around. So if you haven't checked out our first free things to do in Orlando video, that link is in the description box to give you some more ideas to spread your vacation budget when you do come visit Orlando. London and I tried to add an assortment of things to do at no cost. Nature, art, fancy cars. Of course, if there's somewhere that you want to add, please do that. Tell us in the comments. We're already starting to compile a third free things to do in Orlando video. So any insights, tips, and recommendations are highly appreciated. We appreciate you all joining us for these adventures in Orlando and Central Florida, these past videos. And we would love for you all to travel with us to North Florida, to one of our favorite cities in Florida, St. Augustine, the oldest city in America, for a tour of Whetstone Chocolate Factory. Whetstone Chocolate Factory is a St. Augustine staple and a fun activity to enjoy with the whole family when you visit the ancient city. Learn about the process of creating gourmet chocolate, sample chocolate, and take some chocolate and other goodies with you. It is a fun, educational, and delicious experience. So subscribe, please, if you yet to do so. Join us off the couch again, please. And we are willing to share all of this sweetness. I would love to have you all join us on this adventure. Thanks so much for joining us here in Orlando to check out some free things to do. Thanks for all the likes, comments, shares. It's all greatly appreciated. As always, thanks for getting off the couch with us and making all of this possible. Until next week, click on the video to see another one of our experiences. Thanks for watching.